Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for July 8th. So, let's get started.
This day in history!
On this day in history, July 8th, 1776, Colonel John Nixon gave the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence to a crowd gathered at Independence Square in Philadelphia. Also, on this day in 1777, Vermont became the first colony to abolish slavery. Vermont was not yet a state. Then, in 1780, Pennsylvania became the first state to abolish slavery, with a law calling for gradual abolition over time. And on this day in 1881, a customer came into Edward Berner's drugstore in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, and sat down at the soda fountain counter. Since it was Sunday, the customer couldn't have what he ordered, flavored soda water. Berner tried to make him happy by putting ice cream in a dish, and then he poured chocolate syrup over it. Before that, syrup had only been used as flavoring in ice cream sodas. What he had made was an ice cream sundae. The name became Sunday after the day on which Berner first served it. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word Saturn. Saturn is the planet in our solar system known for its many rings. The name Saturn comes from Roman mythology. In Roman myths, Saturn was believed to be the god of the harvest. Farmers prayed to the god Saturn in hopes that their crops would be healthy and produce lots of food.
Ooh, extreme.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what kind of land plant can catch its food faster than any other? Yes, you heard me right. Some kinds of plants catch insects in their leaves and are able to use the nutrients of the insect as a food source. The fastest of these insect-eating plants is the Venus flytrap. Venus flytraps catch insects by clamping their leaves shut and trapping the insects inside. Their leaves can close 1/10 of a second after an insect lands on them. An even faster plant that lives under the water is called a bladderwort. Bladderworts can trap an insect in less than 1/500th of a second. Yum!
Health tips.
The purple stripe in the food pyramid represents the meat and beans group. To stay healthy, you must eat enough servings from this group every day. Children who are 8 years old and younger need 3 to 4 servings a day. Children 9 years and older need 5 servings. Here are some examples of what 1 serving equals. 1 serving equals 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 cup of split pea soup, 1/3 of a chicken breast, 1/3 of a small lean hamburger, 1 slice of turkey, and a small handful of nuts or seeds. Did you know that on Valentine's Day, over 150 million roses are sold in the United States? Most of those roses are imported from Central and South America. Now, it takes a lot of fuel to fly all of those roses to the United States, and the airplanes that ship the flowers make a lot of pollution. It also takes a lot of energy to keep the roses cool and fresh in the flower store refrigerators. So what can you do? Well, instead of giving your friends or families roses, you can make a card and draw pictures of flowers on it. That way you can be creative and take care of the planet all at once. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.